All right, here goes. Thank you for everybody for being here. I'm Alexander Ortega. I play Spanish guitar. I love my Spanish guitar. They're my own compositions. And we're using, this is my first performance here. We're using the space, right, from the church. And I'm just totally excited. This is my first one, yeah. So I'm going to say a few things about the guitar and the history, and just a beautiful thing, just a beautiful thing. All right, here we go. I play classical guitar, right? Also known as Spanish guitar. And my heritage is from Andalusia, which has historically been a major cultural hub in the history of Spanish guitar. And guitar is a lot like orthodoxy in a way. There's so much depth and history. It's impossible to explain the whole thing in a brief word. But all of that history comes together into a tradition that is expressed in every song. So I'm going to play some songs for you, and I'll share a few words to try to give some context about the Spanish tradition. So my first song is Festival, or Festival. And this song reflects the great festive spirit of Spain. Just the festive spirit is just amazing in Spain. I've been there, and these amazing feast days is just amazing, just amazing. Okay, here we go. Festival. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well, let's go on. Let's continue. My next song is Canción de Patricia, or Patricia's Song. This is a song that I composed for my roommate's mother. She's 95 years old, right? She lives here on the Upper West Side. And has been just an amazing inspiration for me. You know, over the years, I bring my guitar over to play for her and my roommate. And she's just an amazing lady, just an incredible inspiration. Just everything, well, it's expressed in the song. It's expressed in the song. She's just an amazing lady, yeah. So it's Canción de Patricia, or Patricia's Song. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is amazing. My first performance here, debut. You're great. All you are just fantastic. This really makes it for me. Yeah. Inspiration, pure inspiration. Really is, yeah. All right, here goes. The ancestors of the Spanish guitar are other similar stringed instrument. There's the ancient European vihuela, the Arabic moresque, the Greek guitarra, where the word guitar comes from, and more recently the Arabic oud, which is the grandfather of the classical guitar. I mention the oud because the Arabic influence is very strong in Spanish music. The Arabic, the Moorish, right? The Moorish, just tremendous. Andalusia is just, it's just amazing. There's so many cultures from there in Andalusia. Yeah, so it really. So the oud is the grandfather of the guitar. Yeah, which is amazing. It's also worth noting, okay, that King David played the lyre, which is ancient. Another similar stringed instrument, accompanying the psalms he composed that are so important in our prayers and our liturgy. Finally, it is the lute that is the father of the classical guitar. The lute, from Renaissance, So that's the father of the classical guitar, yeah. So my next song is Orquestar, or Orchestrate. This song is about the Spanish orchestral inspiration. Just the beautiful aspect, the romantic era, okay. So here goes, the Orquestar. Thank you. Well, all right. Here we go. So my next song is Festival Andaluz. This is, or Andalusian Festival, right? Andalusia. This is a song about inspiration from a beautiful province in Spain where I come from, Andalusia. And there's just so much culture and heritage there in Andalusia. It's just amazing. And I'm really proud to be part of that. Yeah, it's just my inspiration is there in Andalusia. Yeah. So this is Andalusian Festival or Festival Andaluz. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I'm really pounding this guitar. The guitar became famous across Europe in the 17th century, taking the form of the Baroque guitar. In the 19th century, the guitar was especially prominent in Spain, right? Being played in restaurants and public places. During that period, Antonio de Torres, the inventor of the modern classical guitar, was working, and Francisco Tárrega was making his beautiful, influential compositions. He's the father of the modern classical guitar. He's the father of the classical guitar. It was during this period that Spanish guitar became delineated into two genres or traditions, which are classical and flamenco. Classical guitar is like other sorts of classical music, and flamenco is more of a folk style. So, yeah, that's, yeah. So my next song is Canción Español, or Spanish song. This song is about the Spanish inspiration as a whole. And, to look at Spain as a whole and the reflection of that, looking into Spain as a whole, there's a great deal of inspiration there to look at Spain as a whole, the country of Spain, having that way of looking at Spain as a complete whole. Yeah, so it's beautiful, it's a great inspiration, and so this is the song, Canción Español, or Spanish song. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, my next song is Canción Romántico, or Romantic Song. This song is inspired by the Romantic era of music. And the Romantic era is back in the 1800s, right? Late 1800s, early 1900s. Francisco Tárrega was composing then. I emulate the master Spanish guitar composers of the Romantic era. That's what I try to bring out in my compositions, the romantic sound of from the Romantic era. And this song, I feel that there's a lot to it from the Romantic era. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's Canción Romántico, or romantic song. Can you hear the guitar over the air conditioner? Is it all right? Yes. Definitely? Yeah. So it projects. The guitar projects. Okay, that's good. Glad to hear that. Okay. Something that's so important to a musician is the quality of the instrument he plays. A good instrument has to be invisible. It has to stay out of the way between the musician and the song he's playing. And when a musician is composing, the same exact thing is true of him. A good musician has to get out of the way between his inspiration and the music that comes out. All the songs, again, all of the songs, my own compositions. I just want to point that out. Okay, so here's song number 31, or Camino Español, or the Spanish Way. The way is basic to the Orthodox Church, to the church. The way is the path that you take in life. It's basic, fundamental to the church. So this is a song about the Spanish way. Thank you. Thank you. My next song is Tensión España, or Tension of Spain. a beautiful Spanish tension comes out in this song. That's the best way to describe it. It just has that, has a certain tension. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay, my last song, before my last song, I want to make one last note. Christ taught the parable of the talents, right? Where a master gives money to his servants and expects them to put them to use, right? The talent. But you can also use the bank to help invest your money. Like he says to the servant who buried his talent. So I want to thank you all for being here to take this little deposit and help me invest. Okay, so my last song is Lo que veo, or What I See. This song is so beautiful to me, it is what I see. is just, it's my latest composition, and it's just a beautiful song to me, a beautiful song.
I haven't heard this one yet. Has anyone heard this?
No,
Just you.
that's just it. Yeah.
You.
Yeah, yeah, right. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beautiful song. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you for being here. You really made it. You really, everybody came like that. It's my first concert here. So everybody just really made it for me. Yeah, yeah. Just an incredible inspiration for me. And I got to practice.